One, two, and launch. Hello, welcome back to Twins Reviews. Today we are going to be talking about the VeGue VM50. Let's get into it. Alright, let's unbox this, the VeGue VM50. I'm actually using it right now to record this voiceover. You get a user manual, then you get a wire USB-A to USB-C, which doubles into a USB-C to USB-C, and the microphone itself, pretty compact, pretty great stuff from VeGue. Nice. Alright, before we jump into the review about the VeGue VM50, I just want to say thank you so much for 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. That's a lot. We didn't think we'd get this far, so this is a real big motivator for us to continue. And if you do enjoy our videos, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below. I need a pillow under my seat. Too low compared to you. There you go. That's better. Thank you, VeGue, for sending us the VM50 microphone. So today we'll be running some sound tests. We'll be talking about the features. So let's go. So this microphone is around, its price is actually $60, but usually there's a constant discount that makes its price around $45. So you're paying around $45 for this metal microphone. It's pretty unique. Not a lot of microphones in this price range are metal. However, there is a prominent competitor to this, which is the Fifine K678. We reviewed it up right there if you want to check it out. So if you're doing research on getting a microphone, we suggest that you go watch that video as well to compare. But nonetheless, this is the one we're talking about today. Yeah, we also reviewed the VeGue VM30. That's also a review that you can check out. And this is the VM50. So this is, I would say, personally, I'd say this is a step up from the previous microphone. Before we start talking about the features, I do want to just mention that this microphone is got that metal build, which is something I'm a huge fan of. I do not like plastic builds on microphones. I do enjoy the metal ones. This one's very sturdy. It's not flimsy at all. And the pop filter, as you can see right here, this also, you could take this off, but it comes with the microphone and it is also metal. So the whole microphone is metal, it's sturdy, and I think it sits relatively well on your desk, and it's not too big, it's not small. I wouldn't call it small exactly, but I wouldn't call it, the biggest thing in the world, so it's not gonna take up too much space on your desk, I'd say. The stand on this microphone is very nice. You can tilt the microphone up and down depending on your sitting location. It has a gain knob going all the way to the minus and to the plus, and if you press the gain knob, it actually mutes the microphone. Unfortunately, in calls and stuff, like if you're on Discord, you will hear that boom sound effect, which is not great, and you'll be able to hear it like... It's probably one of the loudest muting buttons I've ever heard. The logo also glows, and that's pretty much the features. I guess you can plug in headphones on here, so if your wire doesn't reach the computer, you can do that as well. And it plugs through USB-C to USB-A. We also did write a blog, a review blog about this product, so you can check that out in the description. We are going to be, we're gonna link that there. And we do write blogs occasionally, so make sure to visit the website if you want to see any more blogs. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the sound tests, see how this microphone really sounds like, and you can decide on your own what you think. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the VeGue VM50 raw audio. This is the VeGue VM50 raw audio. And I'm gonna mute it now. And I'm gonna unmute it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the VeGue VM50 edited audio. The VeGue VM50 edited audio. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the VeGue VM50 raw audio, but I am also pressing my keyboard and clicking my mouse. Pressing my keyboard and clicking my mouse. Alright, that was the sound test. I would say that, the sound quality is pretty good for $60 and, sometimes even cheaper. I would say that this is a pretty good price. I definitely like this product over the VM30. I think the VM30, it's cheaper, but this one, I think the features and it's just a step up, and even with the extra price added on, I think is just a better choice. So yeah, I'd go with this one if I had to compare it to the VM30. My opinion for this is I would probably not pay $60 for it. However, I would consider paying $45 for it, which is what its constant price is on Amazon. Links in the description, by the way. I think there's a little bit more value in $60 if you're looking at microphones such as Fifine K678 purely based on sound quality. but for $45, I think this should be a consideration for sure. And for $45, you're probably not gonna find a lot of microphones that are built as sturdy as this one. But it's also pretty decent. Like you can, especially if you edit the audio, you can get some very high quality stuff out of this.
Yeah, now, I mean, you're not getting podcast level, you know, audio or anything like that. This is, you know, you have to understand it's a microphone around $45, $60. It's still pretty good. The audio is pretty good. Also, the pop filter is metal. I'm not a huge fan of metal pop filters, and I'm not exactly sure like what the difference is, but it seems to do fine. It seems to get the job done. If you're in need of a microphone around $45 to $60 range, as he said, this is something that you have to consider. All right, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. That's it from us. Bye-bye.